Today we are going to talk about a video, street interview actually, where the girl or the girls that are talking, whether they would be interested in dating a 65-year-old guy or not. And it's quite interesting. There's a mixed response, and of course it's not scientific in any way. But I just wanted to play it and show you that there is some possibility for an older guy to be dating a younger Filipina. And before we dive in, let me refresh your mind that you should please like the video and subscribe if you enjoy this video. And the reason is YouTube is very smart with their AI algorithm, and the AI algorithm will actually learn from the clicks that you make on some videos that you're watching, and I will try to present similar videos in the future on the same topics or the things that you seem to be interested in. So it's a benefit for you actually to click on the video that you like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And before we get into the video itself, it's an interesting topic as well, because dating in general, whether it's in the Philippines or in the Western world, is kind of like something I've learned to become a lesson for myself. It's not about what I learn about the girl or what I learn about the other person. It's what I learn about myself that's important. So I just want to emphasize this point when we are looking at videos about young, beautiful girls in the Philippines. It's not about the girls, it's about yourself. What can you learn about yourself? So let's dive in here and hear what she has to say.
Welcome back to the Fuentes Family channel, and again, this is Laurie. In today's video, we are going to interview Filipinas from Naga City, Bicol, Philippines, and ask them, how do you really feel about a 65-year-old foreigner dating a young Filipina? Let's find out. Enjoy the interviews. What is your name po?
Janine.
Janine? That's a very cute name, Janine. Like the singer here in the Philippines, Janine Tugon, right? How old are you po?
I'm 29.
29, and you're working, right?
No.
No. So you're staying home.
Yes.
I see. Okay, so how do you really feel about a 65-year-old foreigner with a young Filipina?
Well, I think they're just being practical.
They're just being practical. Like, what do you mean by being practical?
You know, di ba parang dito sa Philippines, parang hindi natin maikala na sobrang mahirap.
Yeah, she's breaking into some Tagalog here, but the interviewer will translate it in a second here. But yeah, she basically is speaking the truth. They are being practical when an older guy is dating a younger woman, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a fact. I mean, there may be love, there may not be love, but it's pure practicality. The woman is quite honest.
Mahirap din yung life. And most of them talaga, especially yung mga kabataan, yun na din yung naiisip. Though, hindi naman siguro lahat. Talagang iba siguro, gusto nila. Yun yung gusto nila.
I see. So what she said is, here in the Philippines, we can't, what do you call this? Like, we can't lie about the fact that Philippines is a poor country, and usually now, like teenagers, younger Filipinas, they tend to be with an older foreigner for money, right?
Yes.
Yes. Let's make it say.
Yeah, money speaks, but it's more than just money. It's the whole package. It's social value. A good man or a good provider, a good husband or a good boyfriend, he is a man of means. He's a man that can provide security for the girl. It's not. There's nothing new about it. It's always been this way, and it will be this forever. The man is looked at as a person of social value. If he has high social value, including money or security or whatever, he is a good catch. If he has no social value, he will not be a good catch. It's simple.
Let's make it say money, right, mom?
Yes.
So you don't think that she is in love with him, right?
To be honest, no.
No. Okay. What mom says is what usually
Well, I disagree with that point, but this is just one woman. She says the man is or the girl is not in love with the woman. I think there can be love, but of course it's individual on an individual basis. Some girls are just looking for money and nothing else. But I think love can grow out of or comes with the social value. If the guy has social value, the girl will love him. I've seen it with my own eyes, and yeah, I don't totally agree with the girl when she says there's no love. I agree with her that it's a practical matter, and I think love is based on that. It's based on giving security for the woman, and it's a practical issue.
usually Filipino think about, couples with a very big age gap. Do you agree, ma'am?
Yes.
What is your name?
Crystal po.
Crystal. That's a very beautiful name. What's your age?
21.
21. And you're still studying, right?
Yeah.
What's your course?
BSHM po.
Single or you're in a relationship?
Single.
Single. Okay. So, Crystal, here's the question. How do you really feel about a 65-year-old foreigner dating a young Filipina?
It's good.
It's good. What do you mean it's good?
Parang ano kasi, unique siya dito sa Philippines. Kasi usually parang nasanay tayo sa if ano yung
Yeah, she's speaking Tagalog, but the interviewer will translate in a minute here, so just hang on.
nationality nung mo, syempre yun din yung gugustuhin mong makasama in long time.
So what Crystal said is it's unique. For her, it's good because here in the Philippines, usually like if you're Filipino, you are with Filipino. So if she's someone with a foreigner, so it's unique for her, like something different. Do you feel she's
Yeah, Filipinos treat foreigners as something special, the same way we guys date a Filipina as being exotic or something special. It goes both ways.
with him because of money?
I think depende po. It's depend.
Depend to what?
Kasi oh my God. May iba naman po na na if mahal mo talaga yung tao, hindi po sa money sila nagbe-base. Depende pa rin sa tao yun kung habol talaga is money. May mga iba't iba naman po kasi yung tao. Hindi ko rin po masasabi if para yung habol nila doon. Pero meron po akong mga kilala, like tita ko, mahal niya naman talaga yung foreigner po.
Oh,
Hindi dahil sa pera. Kasi yung ex niya naman po, bago yung foreigner, is Filipino. Then, spoiled din naman po siya na bibigay lahat ng gusto niya. But, ngayon, nag-break sila. Then, yung foreigner po yung nakatuluyan nila. So, I think hindi naman po lagi about yun sa pera.
okay. So for her, it's not all about money. Sometimes, and it all depends to the person because she gave her auntie as an example. Her auntie is married, right?
Hindi pa po.
Boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay. Her aunt is in a relationship with a foreigner, and then she really loves her foreigner boyfriend, right? And then her ex before was Filipino, and then the Filipino was he was able to give everything for her auntie, so it's not really about the money. Okay, so for her, she couldn't really speak for everyone, but it really depends to the person. Okay, but if you see a couple, a 65-year-old foreigner with a young Filipina, do you think they really love each other?
Maybe. I don't know.
What is your name?
Princess po.
Princess. What's your age?
23.
23. I mean, how old are you? You're still studying, right?
Yeah.
What's your course?
Midwifery.
Furry. That's very cute. I mean, very cool. Okay, congratulations too. Okay, so here's the question: How do you really feel about a 65-year-old dating a young Filipina?
For me po kasi talaga masasabi ko siyang love. Hindi naman po lahat ng Filipina nagde-date ng matatandang foreigner para sa money. Minsan kasi po yung mga foreigner is nakakahanap din ng true love sa Pilipina kasi tayo po kasi mga Filipina is napaka maalaga, mapagmahal, ganun po, at saka maintindihin.
Okay, so for her, they love the foreigner not because the money, but because most of Filipinas are very caring. They're very understanding, and they're what else? Understanding. They're loving, and you said they care so much. So that's why that's
Yeah, the Westerners have a reputation for being loving and caring and showing affection. So that's a one big plus, guys. That's what's called social value.
that's why foreigners tend to find true love from Filipinas, and not everyone is after their money, foreigners' money.
Minsan po kasi hindi man sila mayaman talaga sa bansa nila. Dito po kasi sa atin, mas mura yung mga bilihin compare sa ibang bansa.
Okay, so she also added that it's because some foreigners also are not rich from their country. It's just that when they come here, they tend to afford things because it's cheaper here in the Philippines.
Yeah, that's very true. It's like myself. I couldn't afford to live in the United States just on a social security pension. It's too expensive. It's ridiculous, actually, in the U.S. how expensive things have gotten. But in the Philippines, you can live on a normal, average U.S. pension and be totally happy and fine and live well. Have a clean Western style apartment and no complaints whatsoever. It's a very good option for Americans or Western style people to come to the Philippines to live out their retirement life.
Okay. So you think, okay, let's make it you think that they love each other. The Filipina is not after his money, right?
Yes.
Okay. To make it clear. What is your name, ate?
Roslyn,
Roslyn. That's a very beautiful name, Roslyn. How old are you, ate?
35.
35. You're working, right?
Yeah.
May we know what's your job?
Housemaid.
Housemaid. Oh, so you must be good at doing like household chores. That's good. She said Tagalog. It's okay, ate. Are you single or you're in a relationship?
Single.
Single. How long have you been single, ate? Gano'n ka nakatagal na single?
8 years.
8 years. That's quite long. Do you have kids?
Wow, that's a long time to be single. Maybe she's not that attractive in the Western eyes.
Kids?
Yeah, dalawa.
2. So ate has 2 kids. Okay. Ate, here's the question. How do you really feel about a 65-year-old foreigner dating a young Filipina? Ano ba yung nafe-feel mo kapag nakakahiling ka ng 65-year-old na foreigner with yung aki-aki pa na Pilipina?
Masaya kasi kahit matanda na yung minamahal nung batang babae na Pilipina. Tsaka hindi naman pera yung habol noon.
Oh, so for her, she's happy to see a couple like a 65-year-old foreigner with a young Filipina because that 65-year-old foreigner, him, the young Filipina, she was able to love him. And then for her, she's not right after his money. So you think they love each other?
Yeah.
Ate, would you ever date a foreigner? Gusto mo bang makipag-date sa foreigner?
Yes.
What's the oldest you would date? Ano ba yung pinaka-gurang na i-date mo?
50. 50 pa taas.
50 up. 50 years old up. Okay.
50 years and up. Wow. She prefers older guys. That's nice.
Do you have like any countries you would love to, Any particular country? May bansa ka ba na gusto na, yung gusto mong future husband mo from Duman?
Kahit saan.
Anywhere, any country.
Any country.
Okay, thank you, ate.
Okay.
Yeah, that was an interesting video, but it's not totally scientific. But I just want to touch on the point about dating in general, why I think it's such a perfect vehicle for learning about yourself. It's not about learning about the girl or the other person. It's a vehicle for learning about yourself and finding out all your flaws, finding out all your strengths, uh, getting to know yourself better as a person or as a human being or as a spirit. It's not about how sexy or how wonderful or how sweet the girl can or is. It's about how you react to different situations, things you had never thought about before, and you can observe yourself how you react, and you can discover your own boundaries. Before, maybe you had no boundaries, you were totally open for everything, and after a while you continue dating and you realize you like certain types of girls, there's certain types of deal breakers that you don't like, the girls that you don't like. For me, it's smoking and drinking. Those are two big deal breakers. But of course, cheating is another one that's very often a deal breaker for most guys. So learning about yourself, what you can accept, what you can tolerate, what you are seeking, is what dating is all about. It's not about learning about the other person.